To Willie.
And good luck with your... What do you do?
Selling.
Yes, well...
He raises his hand in farewell to all.
No, Ben, I don't want you to think.
He takes Ben's arm to show him.
It's Brooklyn. I know, but we hunt too.
Really now?
Oh, sure, there's snakes and rabbits, and that's why I moved out here. Why, Biff can fell any one of these trees in no time. Boys, go right over there where they're building the apartment house and get some sand. We're gonna rebuild the entire front stoop right now. Watch this, Ben.
Double hap!
As he and Biff run off.
I lost weight, Pop. You notice?
Charlie enters in knickers, even before the boys are gone.
Listen, if they steal any more from that building, the watchman will put the cops on them.
To Willie.
Don't let Biff.
Ben laughs lustfully.
You should have seen the lumber they brought home last week. At least a dozen 6x10s worth of all kinds of money.
Listen, if that watchman...
I gave them hell, understand, but I got a couple of fearless characters there.
Willie, the jails are full of fearless characters.
Clapping Willie on the back. With a laugh at Charlie.
And then the stock exchange, friend.
Joining in Ben's laughter.
Where are the rest of your pants?
My wife bought them.
Now all you need is a golf club and you can go upstairs and go to sleep.
To Ben.
Great athlete. Between him and his son Bernard, he can't hammer a nail.
Rushing in.
The watchman's chasing Biff.
Angrily.
Shut up. He's not stealing anything.
Alarmed, hurrying off left.
Where is he? Biff, dear.
She exits. Moving around the left, away from Ben.
There's nothing wrong. What's the matter with you?
Nervy boy, good.
Laughing.
Oh, nerves of iron, that Biff.
Don't know what it is. My New England man comes back and he's bleeding. They murdered him up there.
It's contacts, Charlie. I got important contacts.
Sarcastically.
Glad to hear it. Willie, come in later. We'll shoot a little casino. I'll take some of your Portland money.
He laughs at Willie and exits. Turning to Ben.
Business is bad. It's murderous. But not for me, of course.
I'll stop by on my way back to Africa.
Longingly.
Can't you stay for a few days? You're just what I need, Ben. Because I have a fine position here, but Dad left when I was such a baby and I never had a chance to talk to him and I still feel kind of temporary about myself.
I'll be late for my train.
They are at opposite ends of the stage.
Ben, my boys, can we talk? They'd go into the jaws of hell for me, see? But
William, you're being a first rate with your boys. Outstanding manly chaps.
Unto his words.
Oh, Ben, that's good to hear, because sometimes I'm afraid that I'm not teaching them the right kind of... Ben, how should I teach them?
Giving great weight to each word, and with certain vicious audacity.
William, when I walked into the jungle, I was 17, and when I walked out, I was 21, and by God, I was rich.
He goes off into darkness around the right corner of the house.
Was rich. That's just the spirit I want to imbue them with. To walk into a jungle. I was right. I was right. I was right.
Ben is gone, but Willie is still speaking to him as Linda, in nightgown and robe, enters the kitchen. Glances around for Willie, then goes to the door of the house, looks out and sees him. Comes down to his left.
I was right. I was totally right the first time. I've been absolutely right this whole time.
Did you have some cheese?
He can't answer.
It's very late, darling. Come to bed, huh?
Looking straight up.
Gotta break your neck to see a star in this yard.
You coming in?
Whatever happened to that diamond watch fob? Remember when Ben came from Africa that time? Didn't he give me a watch fob with a diamond in it?
You pawned it, dear. 12, 13 years ago. For Biff's radio correspondence course.
Gee, that was a beautiful thing. I'll take a walk.
But you're in your slippers. Starts to go around the house at the left.
I was right. I was.
Half to Linda as he goes, shaking his head.
What a man. There was a man worth talking to. I was right.
Calling after Willie.
But in your slippers, Willie.
Willie is almost gone when Biff in his pajamas comes down the stairs and enters the kitchen.
What is he doing out there? Shh! God almighty, Ma, how long has he been doing this? Don't. He'll hear you. What the hell is the matter with him? It'll pass by morning. Shouldn't we do anything? Oh, my dear, you should do a lot of things, but there's nothing to do, so go to sleep.
Happy comes down the stairs and sits on the steps.
I never heard him so loud, Mom.
Well, come around more often, you'll hear him.
She sits down at the table and mends the lining of Willie's jacket.
Why didn't you ever write me about this, Ma? How would I write to you? For over 3 months you have no address. I was on the move. But, you know, I thought of you all the time. You know that, don't you, pal? I know, dear, I know. But he likes to have a letter. Just to know there's still a possibility for better things. He's not like this all the time, is he?
I can give you all the young, thick Minecraft server gets destroyed by 6 million apples.